So it's been a while, but I'm back with some more cases for the S24 Ultra, so let's check them out. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. So I am back with some more cases from the guys at Benks. And I have a few cases to show you here today, so let's get stuck in. So Benks have released some new cases and I have sort of been gathering them up to sort of do like a combined video for you guys. So if you prefer this type of like format, if you prefer me to like get a selection of cases from a brand, for example, and showcase them in one video, is that what you'd like to see? If you do, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll keep doing that. Here we are. So we have the frosted mag clap case, which has always been a good case in previous videos for other phones, so that's pretty cool. I also have the new Kevlar Montage series case as well, and we have Benks' new Aura case, which I've been looking forward to. So let's check these out. So first off, we'll start off with a mag clap frosted case. So I have tried the mag clap case previously for the iPhone, and it has always been a good case. Never had any issues with it. This one's a little bit different though. This one is now coming with a kickstand on the mag ring, so that's a little bit different, but overall the quality's still pretty much the same. So it is a solid TPU case. Not much flexibility in it there, which is really good. It's flexible in around the buttons, but the top part and the bottom part is pretty solid. Feels really, really good actually. And this sort of silicone side, it does feel kind of grippy. We've got Benks' branding here as well, and it's very subtle, it's very nice. One thing I will notice actually as well is, do you see on the mag ring, the hinge is pretty much flush. So you can sort of see there, if you run your finger's not bumping over that part of the hinge. There's a lot of cases that I've tried similar to this where the hinge is sort of popped out, and I don't really like that. So I like that it's flush here. That's really good. So let's just weigh this case. So it went in at 61 grams. That's kind of to be expected. It's really a solid case, but it also has a big metal mag ring in there as well, so I would expect it to be that sort of weight. So yeah, pretty straightforward. So let's just pop this in. So my S24 Ultra is the black S24 Ultra, so I think this is maybe one of the best colors to use this with. As you can see, it goes really well with the black S24 Ultra there, so yeah, it's pretty good. We have the P cutout, bit subjective. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm not really bothered either way, to be honest. I do like the individual cutouts for camera lenses. I do think they look a bit sleeker, but I'm not mad at the P cutout either. So yeah, it's not really a deal breaker for me personally. But that's what this case has, and yeah, it's pretty nice. Buttons, clicky, tactile, responsive. No issues there whatsoever. We'll just do a fitment test here. So what we do is we'll just take the corners, we'll just give it a twist, and yeah, that's not moving there at all. The phone is solid and secure in there. That's what you want to see. And of course, if you look at the screen lip then, so it's slightly raised at the bottom and the top of the case. The sides come up flush with the glass. So I'm not using a screen protector on this phone, so you can see there it's sort of flush. So you do get a little bit of set down protection. So if you set that down flat, it's not going to rough up that display. It's going to lift it up off the surface. That's what you want to see. Camera bump then, you can see the lenses are well and truly recessed in there. They've had to raise it up a little bit to accommodate this mag ring, so you've got plenty of camera lens protection there too. So if you set that down flat, those camera lenses, they're not going to rough up. This case is also pretty flat as well, so you get a very, very, very small amount of rock when it's lying flat, if that's important to you. It does feel grippy. I do like the frosted back. It does allow you to get a better hold on it. The side bumpers are pretty grippy as well. It doesn't feel slippery in your hand. That's really what you want. And this is a mag case, so we can do a MagSafe test. So we'll get the trusty MagSafe stand out. With these types of cases, I need to do the MagSafe test a little bit different, because if I just let it go forward, because it's a kickstand, it just sort of falls forward. So we need to sort of do it from the side. So we'll just take that and we'll just test the magnet strength here. To be honest, not really I'm not really surprised at this. Benks' magnets are always really, really good. No issues there with the magnet strength whatsoever. It's really decent. Can't fault that at all. And of course we'll do an S Pen test. So as you can see on the bottom of the phone, we've got our cutouts here for our USB-C and our microphone, our speaker and our S Pen. The S Pen is recessed in as well, so it makes getting that S Pen very, very simple. So we'll just pop the S Pen out, we'll just do the S Pen test. So if you're not familiar with what the S Pen test is, obviously it is widely documented. Samsung phones don't have magnets in them. They are not G2 yet, as of yet. And the mag cases, sometimes the magnets do interfere with the S Pen. So we'll just show here, and that's actually really good. Not very much interference there whatsoever. That's good to see. There's no breaks in what I'm writing there at all. So that's pretty good. That's really, really good. And for completeness, I will just stick on this MagSafe battery and we will just try it and see what it's like with a MagSafe item attached. And oh wow, look at that. That's really, really good. I'm surprised at that. Normally with these types of cases you do get breaks in your writing, you know, if you're drawing lines you get breaks in them, but as you can see there's no breaks in that whatsoever. That's good. This is a relatively inexpensive case. It's really, really good quality. It looks the part, and you also have the quality of a kickstand. So if you want to set up to watch content, do a video call, set it on its side, play games, whatever you want to do, or if you just want to use that ring just to hold on to your phone, it's a good option. That's the MagClap case from Benks. So next up is this. This is the Kevlar montage case, and let's just call a spade a spade. This is very, very similar to the Benks Armor Pro. As a matter of fact, it is basically the Benks Armor Pro. It just has a new type of pattern on it. And as you can see here, we have a mixture of different Kevlar armored fiber designs here. So we've got like a 1500D, we've got a 600D, and then we've got these other patterns as well. So it's a little bit different, but it's got all the same characteristics of the Armor Pro, which is pretty good. So on the inside then you can see we've got our mag ring set up there, and it's very, very nice there with its sort of gold outline. And you know me guys, I'm a sucker for armored fiber, carbon fiber, Kevlar. I love it. I love it all. So just quickly weigh this case. 45 grams. That's about right. So yeah, just pop this in. As you can see, we've got our metal camera guard here. It is black. Goes well with the black S24 Ultra in my opinion. It's very, very sleek, but all those edges of the phone are covered. As you can see, we've got our USB-C cutout, our speaker hole, and our S Pen. And S Pen is easily accessible, no issues there at all. That's really good. We have molded buttons here, which are clicky, tactile, responsive. This case is really, really sleek and really, really nice. I do like it. I love the grip and the feel of this. Grippy side bumpers as well. Top notch. Top notch. So we'll just do the fitment test then. So just take the corners, give it a twist. That phone is secure. It is not popping out of there at all. No way, Jose. And if we just have a look, then we've got our raised bumpers here at the bottom and the top of the phone. And as you can see here, the sides do come up just ever so slightly up over the glass. Unlike the last case there, they were flush. This comes up over the glass just ever so slightly. So you've got that good set down protection there. You set that down flat, it's not going to get roughed up on your display, which is really good. Camera guard then, metal camera guard, and the lenses are well and truly recessed there, so they're not going to get roughed up if you set that down either. Trade-off then, because it is like that separate little cutout, you will get a little bit of rock, but who cares? A bit of rock these days. It's not bad. Case feels really good. Like the back is like, it is smooth, like it is that Kevlar armored fiber type of feel, so that is sort of really smooth. It will pick up fingerprints, so if you don't have a microfiber cloth, make friends with one, because you know, death, taxes and fingerprints on armored fiber, it's inevitable, unfortunately. But the side bumpers are really grippy. I do like that. It is really good. MagSafe compatible. We can do a MagSafe test. So let's just pop this on here. I don't expect this to be bad. I've not seen a Benks case with bad magnets as of yet, and this is no different. Top notch. Absolutely fantastic. Perfect. What follows that then will be the S Pen test. So we'll just do the test here, and as you can see, the magnets in the case do not seem to interfere with that S Pen at all. There's no breaks there in what I'm writing. That's really, really good. And for completeness then, we'll just stick MagSafe battery on. And we'll just see if this interferes. Whoa, oh, we have a little bit of interference there at this side, you see that? I thought we were getting away with it there. See, this case is a little bit thinner than the last one, so there's maybe just not as much of a gap between the phone and the magnets. But it's definitely not bad compared to some of the other cases I've tried, which have been really bad. But again, 9 times out of 10, are you really going to be using the S Pen while you're like charging or using something on the back? In my use case, I don't, because when I dock it, it's charging. So, but at least I've showed it. But yeah, no, I would recommend that. That's a really nice case. The Armor Pro was always a good case, and this variant of it is really, really nice. So I cannot fault that at all. So yeah, that's the montage from Benks. And lastly, we have this. So this is Benks' new Aura case. And this is a new case for Benks. So I'm sure if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll have noticed that I love armoured fibre. I feature a lot of armoured fibre stuff on here, and I featured a lot of Pataka stuff. And Pataka do a wave type of armoured fibre, and this is what this is as well. This is Benks' variant of this sort of waved armoured fibre. So yeah, it's styled against the Benks Armour Air, so it's like the styling of their really thin armoured fibre case. It is nice, I will say now, and this waved pattern is quite nice. I do like it. It's kind of like, I think after the recent coverage of the Northern Lights, I think that's the sort of colour scheme this is went for, you know, with the Aura. So yeah, if that's your bag, it's very, very nice. Let's just weigh this case. So this will be the lightest of all these cases. So 29 grams. 29 grams. Not bad, not bad. And these cases are a very, very tight fit, but oh yeah, I feel that. That is really nice. That is very nice. So we have our camera guard here, which is not metal. It is similar to the Pataka case. It's kind of like a recycled armored fiber type material. Extra light, and then our buttons are exposed at the sides. But what I do like about these thin cases is the top and the bottom of the cases are covered. The only thing that's exposed is the USB port. Your speaker is covered, and the S Pen is covered as well. And you know what? It feels really nice. You know, I think with Samsung changing to the rounded body type, they've made a big difference with these cases, and these phones feel a lot better to hold than the previous versions when they were just really square. They were horrible. This has made a bit of a difference, and this does feel really, really nice. So let's do a fitment test. So we just take the corners, we'll just give it a twist. That phone is secure, it is not moving, there's no flexibility there. That's what you want. Perfect. And of course then, if we just take a look, screen lip, then we have a very, very small minimal lip at the top and the bottom of the case, and the sides just fall flat of coming up flush with the display. You can see a little bit of the frame of the phone just there. Very, very minimal set down protection, but that's what these cases are about. Ultra thin, minimal, lightweight. They're not about protection, they're about ultra thin. And camera guard then, lenses don't protrude out at all, so if you set it down flat, the lenses will be lifted up off your surface, and you do get a bit of rock in the case. Goes with the territory, unfortunately. Nothing you can do about that. Feels really nice. I mean, that pattern, it just doesn't feel quite as smooth as normal like Kevlar armored fiber cases. So you do, that with a little bit of texture does make a difference when you're holding it. You do get a little bit more grip. It's decent. I do like the color scheme. It's something different. MagSafe compatible, so we can do a MagSafe test. And yeah, again. Oh. Okay. Let's just breathe. Let's just breathe. But the magnets are decent. Bar a little accident. They're not too bad. I think they're just a tiny little bit weaker than the other two, but they're still decent enough. In the car, they're not going to fall off or anything like that, so that's kind of what you want. But yeah, we'll do the S Pen test. So this case being extra thin, when there's nothing connected, no issues. You can write. There's no interruptions. There's no breaks, and anything that you do there when you're writing, that's as expected, to be honest. That is really what is expected. We'll just pop on this battery and we'll just try it again. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of interference there. It's actually a bit less than the last case, to be honest. Which is strange because this case will be thinner again. Interesting. But like I say, use case, especially my use case, I wouldn't really be using the S Pen when I'm charging it anyway, so not sure if it's a factor for you guys. It's not really for me, but let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys have an issue? That is the latest bunch of cases that I have picked up from the guys at Benks. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Which is your favourite? Have you got any, or are you going to pick any of them up? And if you are, which is your favourite? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I will drop you affiliate links down below to where you can pick these up. Affiliate links help support the channel, but they don't cost you guys any more money. So if you do pick up using any of my links, thanks for your support. Much appreciated. I hope you liked the video. If you did, smash that like button for me. And don't forget to click that subscribe and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep a look at the channel. I have a lot more down-to-earth tech review and accessory videos coming for you. So stay tuned. Until the next one, I'll catch you later. Northern Lights, baby. Oh yeah.